Do you think since like you've been through so much and you know that like you just gotta keep putting like one foot in front of the other for success, and there's nothing that's guaranteed to be successful, do you think like let's say nothing ever pops off the way that you want, but you still keep pushing the needle, right? Because I think as long as you work hard, there will be more and more projects, but it might not ever be like the big banger project you're looking for. Right? You think that's something that you'll be satisfied and happy with?
Well, you know what? I feel like at this point in my career, right? And this is one of those moments where I can look back. Let's say nothing huge was like pop off, right? I, of course, can still look at my life and being like, man, I did well for myself.
Fuck yeah, you did.
You know, I think at the end of the day, I'm glad I just put in like maximum effort and pursued what I wanted to do and was able to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I could actually be somebody who like repped for my Asian dudes and my Asian peoples and like wasn't out there being a stereotype, you know what I'm saying? Like and I put out stuff I could be proud of, and I was able to, you know, take care of my family and stuff. I would have like, I'd be totally happy with what I've done.
That's awesome.
Is carrying like the Asian like killing that stereotype and reframing everything, is that like something that's really big that you carry with you?
Yeah, I mean, that's originally why I kind of got into like really the entertainment industry, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember, because you know how like, okay, my old stage name is from the Fresh Prince, right?
Yeah. And
I remember Fresh Prince being my favorite show growing up, and then watching, and then the one time or the first time I saw an Asian dude on the Fresh Prince ever, it was this episode where Carlton, his tux had shrunk at the dry cleaner before prom, and he had to wear like a baby blue like ruffle, stupid like Dumb and Dumber tux, right?
Oh, okay.
And then he was all embarrassed, and this group of nerds walks by, and they have similar tuxedos on, and the Asian one was like, "Hey Carlton, nice tux," and I was like, "Oh shit." Never seen an Asian guy on Fresh Prince until right there, and it's a fucking nerd in a stupid tux. And I remember thinking, if this is the first time I've ever seen an Asian guy, then this is the first time everybody that watches the Fresh Prince who doesn't grow up around Asian people, this is the first Asian person they've seen on TV.
You thought all of that?
Yeah, because
at once?
Yeah, because I remember thinking like, other people see this and this is their only perception of Asian guys. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's not me.
And this is you in high school?
It's like, I don't know, like 5th, 6th grade.
God damn.
That's pretty deep.
That's really deep.
I guess so, you know? And I just remember thinking like, I need to change that, you know? And then of course there was another episode with Dante Bosco, who, you know, Dante, I feel like Dante was doing he was breaking stereotypes before all of us.
He didn't really look Asian though. So he was like half.
But you could tell he was Asian.
Yeah.
Though. I would see Dante pop up, I'd be like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
If this guy's doing this, I can do that, right? And you know, and so that was definitely one of my main goals. And a lot of the reasons people will say like my early videos, right, were so like sexual, right? People would ask me, why are you always talking about your dick, right? Like why is it so much about your dick all the time? And like I would always put out these sexual videos. And a big part of that was I felt like even though there were a lot of Asian guys on YouTube killing it, like, you know, Niga Higa and Kev Jumba, the Wong Fu guys, I felt like their vibe was still like, oh, we're awkward around girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're funny and we're attractive, but we're still like, I'm kind of awkward, I'm funny, like, but I'm not necessarily someone who gets girls, right? And I never had an issue like getting girls.
Okay,
growing
let's say
up.
that out loud. Okay.
So I was like, let's put that out there. Let's talk about like my sexual experiences. Let's talk about my dick to kind of provide, oh, this is a sexual Asian dude who like smashes the vagina regularly.
Nice.
And it's not awkward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, and I really wanted to emphasize that part of my life